Hello all, you're a champ for sticking around this far to watch me eat this micro banana. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I wanted to be awkward. And as you can see, I have a cassava root and I'm chopping it up real good. Now, what I'm making is cassava chips. They're pretty much the same concept. Well, they are the same concept of potato chips. The only difference is the root. Did you know that tapioca is made from this? Cassava, yes. I remember while filming this, I was just not in the mood to talk. I think I was kind of tired or something, but I had the big-brained idea to use this mandolin that I got my father. Does he use it? No, but it's such a useful tool. I got it so I could use it. Anyway, as you can see, they're slicing beautifully through the little grater attachment thing. Yeah. Wonderfully golden and crispy. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? This is delicious. This is better than store-bought potato chips. Very crunchy. Not too salty, because I only sprinkled a bit. My father loves them as well. If you've been watching the video this long, you may realize that there is little rhyme or reason or sense of direction. I hope you enjoy the content nonetheless, because there's some valuable information here. Now for the homemade soft pretzel segment. 1.5 cups of water. 1 packet of active dry yeast. Let's see, there's a pretzel in the picture. That's what inspired me. Whisk. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar or granulated sugar. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of melted butter. Whisk. And I'll be measuring 3 3/4 cup flour, spooned and leveled, as per Sally's baking addiction always says. Something like this. 1, 2, 3 3/4. Now we will add the flour to the yeast water mixture, 1 cup at a time. I do not have a wooden spoon with me or my stand mixer, so I'll be using this rubber spatula. I will now be adding the remaining 3/4 cup flour and mix. And the goal here is to make sure the dough is no longer sticky, and you may add more flour if needed. If when you poke your finger into the dough and it bounces back, it is ready to knead. I am now turning the dough out onto my lightly floured surface. I do believe it's too sticky, as I didn't want to add too much flour as per the directions. If using your hands, you will knead for 5 minutes. If you have a stand mixer, you are one lucky dog. That's all I gotta say. I do not have high hopes for this dough. It seems very tough, but we'll just go from here. Cover your kneaded dough ball, I'm using a damp paper towel, and allow to rest for 10 minutes. During this time, you can prepare the baking soda water bath. Here we have a large pot of water that is getting ready to boil, and I am going to add this. 1/2 cup of baking soda right in there. because this is going to give your pretzel that tangy brown dark color that we all know and love. I love pretzels. This next part's gonna get intense. You all know what's gonna take place. The shaping of the pretzels. We take a U shape, then we twist the top part, and then we slap it here. Hey, that's kind of cute. And then we place the pretzel into the boiling brine mixture for 20 to 30 seconds only. I'll be back with you. I've taken the pretzel out of the brine situation and I'm putting it on a prepared baking sheet. Now you gotta be very careful with the time of the brine because you do not want your pretzels to taste like inedible. Use a silicone baking mat, or parchment paper that is greased, but highly recommended to use a silpat. There we go. There we go. Oh, here's the big boy. There was a big boy earlier that I didn't film, but this big boy is gonna be even bigger and better. Yeah. Look at that big boy. That's a pretty big boy. Aww. So cute! The frozen pretzel salt came in handy. Now we bake these puppies in a 400-degree oven for 12 to 15 minutes. I was sitting here thinking that my oven was preheated, not understanding why my pretzels weren't having any color to them. The peanut gallery thinks this is ridiculous. Now we wait our life away until the oven preheated so we can wait another 12 to 15 minutes to see if our pretzels turn out perfect. These are real life pretzels. Here is the magnificent pretzel. That looks really beautiful. Look at how glorious. Just look at how glorious. Gonna give it a tear. Oh my gosh, the steam. This looks absolutely beautiful. It smells like a pretzel. I also made this cinnamon sugar butter glaze that I will be dipping the pretzel in. I guess I should try it plain first. It's a little hot. This is good. This is quite good. Oh my gosh. A freshly baked soft pretzel. And I love pretzels because of their versatility. You could eat this with honey mustard or cheese sauce. Beautiful texture. Soft, tender. A little squishy, chewy on the inside. And a nice, delicate, crisp layer on the outside. Perfectly beautiful salt. Wonderful overall. Oh, it smells great in here. I am currently whipping up some bell peppers and onion and garlic because I am going to be making a sandwich with my pretzel bun. Coated my chicken with flour, Italian seasoning, salt, and pepper. It's now cooking in oil. And this may sound silly, but over here I have my week-old pretzel bun that I'm rehydrating, and then I'm gonna toast it. This chicken is completely, utterly delicious. I went a little crazy on the salt, but okay, that is very salty. This is pretty funny. Let's so squishy and saggy. Ooh, it's gonna be delicious. Let's assemble a sandwich. I got my toasted pretzel bun, my lettuce. Okay. There's chicken, onions, peppers, garlic. The finished result. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think? Let's dig in. Ooh. Nice, well-rounded sandwich. Floor drop will I greedily devour this sandwich. This was about my last week of eating meat at the time. I turned vegetarian. I think I kept that up for about 6 months. I'm not sure. It was a while. But I eventually gave up. I was going to title this Back When I Ate Meat or We Got Shot at the Fair, but I have a few thoughts about this. Rehydrating the bun was a great idea. It actually worked. But at the end of the day, this is still just a pretzel. It's not a bun. So if you want just a pretzel, go ahead by all means. Use it as a bun. I know they make pretzel buns, so I'm guessing that they just use regular buns and take a shot every time I say bun, and put it in the baking soda bath to get that brown sheen and that little pretzel-y tang. Hey, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe.